Melbourne houses for under $450,000. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here, and welcome to another episode of Heise Says. Grab your stein of coffee. Let's have a look at houses in Melbourne for under $450,000. We went and had a look at houses that were, well, $1 million up in Melbourne. I thought, let's look at what we can get for 450 grand in Melbourne and the surrounding areas. So if we zoom in here, I've put max 450 type houses. So let's see what we can get actually in Melbourne for that price. I bet it's all going to be without a price. So here we go, an apartment, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Here we go. 35 Farmview Drive, $450,000 plus, so 449 plus. What do we have? A little specky, room for 8 cars. You know, not too bad. Not too bad. You know, normal house. You know, slab floors with the vinyl. A lot of concrete there. You know, little outdoor entertaining area at the back. Get all the cars in place. Well kept. Simple little property. There you go. 690 square meter block with a 20 meter frontage. 440 grand. Oh, yeah, okay. You're probably not in a part of the city that you want to be in too much, but still, you're close enough to everything. You're South Melbourne. Let's have a look over at South Yarra, guys. Nope, contact agent. All of these contact agent. A car park for 50 grand. And another apartment. So let's go out to west, where we're seeing there's more options for people. What about Deer Park? Okay, that's... Is that another unit or a townhouse? A 1-bedroom townhouse? Okay, little 1-bedroom townhouse type of thing. You know, I guess for 450 you couldn't really have a family in there. You probably got to go a bit further out. Let's see what we have up north here. What do we have here? Price upon application. 430 to 460. What do we have here? There you go. 440 to 480. So you're up at Taylor's Lake. You know, still a bit out from the city, but still a little specky, guys. Either an investment property or a first home place. You know, I mean, you can't be too picky when you're looking at this stuff. You want to get into something small. You can't have the luxury property as the first one. There are options, guys. You know, I had mates who did this. They bought a little property as their first home, then they used it to leverage into something else. What do we have here? Over at Werribee. How are we going here? There you go, 440 to 480. Standard little specky. Nothing wrong with it. Looks fine. You know, they're obviously clean, well maintained. There's the vinyl floor on the concrete. It actually, we're going to put that in our house, not on concrete, on scion, but just because of the low maintenance, as opposed to real timber, and it's soft. It feels nice. There you go, guys. So you got a good 3-bed, single garage. Now, why am I looking at this price range? Well, a mortgage for around 400 grand, that's quite affordable, quite manageable at this rate, even if rates go up. There's contact agent. It's something you can manage. Here we go, 2-bed. Oh, 2-bed, 200 to 300 grand. You're probably in a complex. Oh, okay, you're downstairs. You're not getting upstairs. I don't like that. What you really want is a piece of land. You want your own backyard. You want your own land. You don't want to have a shared complex where you're, I mean, it's not bad, where you're paying body corporate and other fees. You want to try and avoid all of those costs. What do we have here? There's a 2. I think all the 2-bedders are going to be, here we go, Point Cook, 470 to 510. A little bit above our price range, but still. But look at that. I mean, that's terrible. That, yeah. I really don't like this. Look at how close you're building to each other. That's crazy. Really, is that even going to work with fire rating? But, I mean, for a first home, it may be all you need. Okay, that's pretty crap. It's pretty terrible. You're not getting a quarter acre. I'd move a bit further out than that, to be honest. But still, if that was what you wanted to get into the market, you know, if you could afford it. There we go, 200 and 95. I bet you it's in another complex as well. Yep, there you go. That's the problem. Whenever you're in one of these things, you have, was it an aged care? You have all these other costs associated with it. The ultimate upgrade, yeah, when downsizing. Okay, that's an aged care area there. So let's go over here. Let's go to the east. East, where I grew up. Is there nothing? Why is there nothing in Coldstream for $450,000? That's nuts. I had my, I went to school there to grade 2. Coldstream Primary, the contact agent. Okay, how much is it going up here? Let's go to 550. Okay, you can get something at Mount Evelyn. And you were talking about an hour's drive from the city here. If we go a bit further in. What can you get? Box Hill. Okay, 200 grand for a little one better. What about at Ringwood? Nope. Vermont. There you go. Okay. So, a 2-bed place. 2 beds a little too small, isn't it? It's a little too small. But, I mean, as a stepping stone, that may be the way to go. 500, 550. It's a fair bit of a mortgage you're paying there. So there's definitely more options on the west than here. Let's up it a bit more. Let's see what's my childhood. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. Let's look at Coldstream. Let's see what was there? Nothing for sale here? That can't be. It can't be. Okay, well, no, there's nothing for sale. Whoa! $750,000 in Coldstream. That's shocked me, guys. That has just shocked me. Let's see here. Okay. I mean, at least you have a block there. You had a block, and you had the Mission Brown with the specky houses. That's what they did out there. I remember that. And you are a bit out. You're still a local phone call from the city, but you're an hour's drive out there. And I mean, did they not even? What, you got a battery in there? Why don't they clean this stuff up before they photograph it? So it's probably a rental. It's probably a rental. So 3-bed at the front, another bedroom there off the kitchen. So that's the master, and a deck there. So yeah, they extended this place. Self-contained unit at the back. Okay, so they've done it as 2-on-1. That's why, so they can rent it. So what's going on here? Okay, no, I filtered it by $1 million. No wonder everything's coming up. We'll go here 425. So it looks like there are some options for housing out in the west. If you want to go further out, let's go to Ballarat. We'll go to the Ballarat. That's where I was originally wanting to look at. Let's see what we get there for that money. Now, you're a drive here. You couldn't really commute from Melbourne to Ballarat. You could probably work remotely, or you could work out there. But let's see what we can get for our money out there. There you go, 385 to 415. There you go. I mean, there you go, 190 to 200. 420 to 440, a 3-bedder. What do we have there? Okay, she's a bit tight. But, I mean, there you go. Guys, an older house, weatherboard. Okay, you got to paint that, but, that's just part of it. Little studio at the back there, it looks like. Little bathroom with a shotgun. Yeah, not bad. Little opportunity there. So, if you go a bit further out, if you want, this would be, well, this is going regional, guys. This is definitely going regional. You can't say you're in Melbourne when you're out of Ballarat or Ballarat. You're a bit of a drive there. Even from this area here, you can still kind of make the commute in there if you want to, but it's a bit of a mission. But if you want to do a green change, maybe you do that. Maybe you look around to find some options. What can you get here? Oh, there you go. Big hunk of land, guys. 410, 440. Now, those even some ruins there of all... No, there's garden beds. I mean, what are you getting there? There you go, guys. If you really want it, you could almost do the prepper life out here. You've got your sheds, your horse floats. There you go. What do you reckon? Who wants to move to Ballarat now? So guys, I thought we'd have a look at just something at a more affordable price range. I know looking at $1 million houses can get a bit depressing, but there is stuff you can find for that price, but you got to be careful. Like I was talking to a viewer, sent me a message saying they were looking at Ipswich, and one of the things in Ipswich is the subsurface and potential for sinkholes because of all of the mining that happened out there. So you got to remember when you're looking at this stuff, this is just the beginning. Then next you need to go to the town plan. You need to see if there's anything there. You need to look at, you know, DA applications around the area. Maybe look at what the council is proposing to do. Then maybe any referral agencies. Are there going to be road widening or other impacts? These are all things to keep in mind. But looks like there are some options there if you want to get affordability. Would you be willing to make that sacrifice? As always, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Would you want to stay in the city, or would you consider moving a bit further out and getting a bit more space? Take care, guys. Thank you all for watching. If you're a fan of the channel and want to support the content I create here, there are a few ways you can. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. You can support us using affiliate links from Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.